Hey Astros fans, welcome to today's edition of Extra Innings, the Astros Fans UK next day recap on Astros ball games. Game 5, Astros 1, Giants 3. Let's get straight into the talking points from this game with 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, leading off, Jose Altuve. The little boss continued his near sole resistance from our offense as he blasted his first homer of the season into the Crawford boxes in the 4th inning, which made up for a defensive issue and left the previous inning, which had allowed an additional run to score. Up second, the bullpen. Our relievers have started the season really strongly, and this was the case again as Taylor Scott, Stephen Oka and Brian King combined to throw 4 scoreless innings. Our pen is good. Up third, Hayden Wisniewski. He looked pretty good over 5 innings, and though he'll be disappointed that walking the 8 and 9 hitters in the third led to 2 runs eventually scoring, he showed enough to suggest he'll be a useful back end of the rotation arm. 3 down, first out, our offense again. We out-hit the Giants 7-4, but could provide neither the power nor situational hitting to truly get back into a low-scoring game, grounding into 4 separate double plays. This is an early worry. Second out, Yordan Alvarez. He looks well off the pace at the plate so far, and it was another poor night of at-bats for the big man. He'll turn it around very soon, I'm sure, but we really need him to. Third out, home discomfort. We've all talked about it to death in recent years, but the loss drops us to 2 and 3 in this opening homestand. We simply must find a way to get ourselves winning at home as a pretty urgent priority. Couple of extra points to finish on. Giants as a nemesis. I didn't realise we'd lost 8 out of our last 10 games versus the Giants. What a bogey team they are. And the revamped train. Loved seeing Julian Morales with Bobby Dynamite on the refurbished train at Daikin Park on the broadcast. That was certainly a pretty memorable few minutes. Final thoughts. This is a pretty big series finale coming up today with Framber Valdez back on the mound. It would be dreadful for our morale to get swept at home and inevitable for early 2024 fears to resurface. Let's make sure it doesn't happen. Maybe the offense needs a big moment as a spark to provide liftoff. That's it for today's Extra Innings, the next day recap. Let me know your takes on the loss in the comments. Make sure you're following at Astros Fans UK on all platforms, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the next edition of Extra Innings. Go Stros!